Welcome, stream fans, and we're back on our Project 60 toon, and I know how you guys like, you love how the way I say Project 60, really emphasizing that pro part in the Project 60. Twyla, welcome to the stream. No, just no. Why no? Why no on the Project 60? It's just the way it's going to have to be. Apparently, maintenance again on Tuesday. Maintenance today. There's more maintenance than everybody's shaking a stick at. Big news in the World of Warcraft community, though. They have dropped the pre-buy. You can use one single item on your levels. What are you talking about? What you're like totally? You're totally. Are you looking at like this nasty looking gear that this toon's wearing? Isn't this like styling? It looks like a rainbow unicorn puked all over this toon with this random gear that we picked up on the Project 60 side here. So, yeah, big news. The pre-buy is now available for Battle for Azeroth. What is it, like $64 for the standard edition, $87 I think it is for the deluxe edition. It is kind of scary looking, this random looking gear that we've got here. So we're going to log in and get things rolling here. But yeah, so Battle for Azeroth is out. However, they are having some purchasing issues. They've got like a big red bar across the launcher that says we're aware of some technical difficulties with their third-party purchasers. So I think I might wait till the bugs kind of iron out a little bit before I jump on that pre-buy. But yeah, it'll be nice to be able to, it looks like once you have a pre-bought Battle for Azeroth, you will get the quest chains to work towards unlocking the new playable races, as well as you will, with those playable races, to be able to get them, you're going to have certain quest chains done and certain reps done. So, Bill H, welcome to the stream. So yeah, we're gonna get things rolling here. We are still down in the Cape of Stranglethorn for questing that we're working on right now on this toon. So yeah, so that's about it for like game news. Cody Eaton, nothing makes me happier than watching these live streams. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Anything to brighten your day. I gotta figure out how to get the fuck out of this goddamn boat. We're out. Oh, we made it out. And we'll just hop down here and start heading out to where our quests are. Terris, you have two new messages. Oh, wait, here we are. Yep. Starmwind Prime Cuts, canceled that. Sorry to bother you. Mature content is across realm, blah, blah, blah. That is just more guild invites. That's what my new messages are. Unless there's actually other messages on toons, but I don't see anything in the mail. There's no little mail icon showing. So what servers do you have toons on? I'm trying to find more people who play on Whisperwind or any realms that are connected with that one. I've got toons on Dalaran. I got toons, one or maybe two toons on Moonguard, and I've got like a crap ton of toons on Garona. Are the servers that I play on. The Moonguard, I haven't logged in on like a really long time. I had made that toon because the auction house there is absolutely crazy to make some coin on. So that's where why I've got a toon over there. And Garona, of course, is the first server I ever played on. There are quests down here. Perhaps we should grab these quests since we're down here at Booty Bay. Mini Terraces return, Deb. Welcome. And yeah, what else is new? There's like Ren, welcome to the stream. My Canadian brother from another mother, welcome to the stream. There's some scientific news. Tonight could very well. Twyla says Moonguard AH equals easy gold and easy items. Yes. You just have to stay away from Goldshire or you have to bleach your eyes forever. It is so bad down there. But yeah, so scientific news. Tonight could very well, or I guess it would be like early tomorrow morning, could very well mark the end of the world as we know it. There is a strange lunar event happening that doesn't happen very often. It's called a super blue blood moon, which is just it's completely fucked up in the name of it. Provonus, welcome to the stream. That's the best place to make gold off transmog. Yes, transmog gear, you can make a crap ton of gold off that for sure. On that server. But yeah, so this super blood blue moon that's happening, basically the super part is this, once a year, the moon, because the moon doesn't have like a completely circular orbit around Earth. It's an oval shaped. It just happens to be that this full moon is going to be the closest it's going to be to Earth. So it's going to look the biggest and the brightest in the sky. And then secondly, it's a blue moon, meaning that January, it's the second full moon in the month of January, which is, of course, those are pretty rare. It's like once in a blue moon, right? That's where the saying comes from in that. And thirdly, is there is going to be a total lunar eclipse tonight, where the Earth passes between the sun and the moon, giving it that red hue. So it's going to be a blood moon as well. So if the zombie apocalypse is coming, it is going to be tonight, because just about every freaking crazy that's out there right now will be coming out of the woodwork. With a super blue blood moon happening. So, Ren, well, we better make the best of what time we have left. Absolutely. When is it? It's supposed to be between like 3 and 5 o'clock in the morning for North America to get the most on it. So, Elon Musk is selling flamethrowers, though. Hey, you know what? Maybe that's why he's selling those flamethrowers, is because he knew that the world was going to be coming to an end. So I figured he'd get an early jump on it, I bet. He got a jump on it. So, yeah. Anyhow, back to our Project 60 toon. We're going to get things rolling here. We do have a bunch of quests to pick away at. We are currently 15% of the way through level 37. 39 would be a nice goal for tonight, but I think that could be pushing it a little bit. We'll kind of see how things go with our rested XP. We got a fair stack of rested XP on this toon. We still can't mount. We have 3 levels away before we can go and purchase our riding and be able to mount. I mean, technically we could go buy it, but because we're playing it as a Project 60, you didn't get a mount until level 40. So what time is the wild moon supposed to happen? It is supposed to happen between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. Of course, that's going to change in the various time zones. I think that is, I want to say that that's like Eastern time, but I'm not entirely sure on that one. But it's early morning is when it's going to be happening, where the moon is going to be at its fullest, its largest, its brightest, its reddest, and bluest, I guess. It's kind of messed up. It is really messed up, actually. So, okay, we're going to head up the road here. We're going to go after Misveil Giblets we got to get. The Heart of Mach we got to get. Deal with the Zanzil Outcasts and the Zanzil Formulation. We're going to get those quests all done. And, yeah. And we're already at the first part, which is going and killing off some of these gorillas that are out here. Tea time. So, have any of you pre-bought Battle for Azeroth yet? Are you excited about that? The fact that it's available? The fact that we're going to be able to start working away at unlocking the new races? Ren says the moon is crashing into the Earth. People gotta love it. Yeah, it's pretty much. It's about as close to the Earth it's going to get. So, yeah, maybe some big, massive asteroid will hit it at the same time. And it'll just be a massive calamity. And we won't be waking up in the morning. Pravona says, no, I'm too poor. I hear ya. I hear ya. If YouTube ever does me a payout, I think that's what I'm going to use my payout for, is getting Battle for Azeroth. We will chip away at it that way. I don't want to touch any of my mining money that I've been working at with my Bitcoin mining. because that is just going to keep going straight. Well, first I got to pay off the video card that I got with it, and then it's going back into the exchange markets to sit there and play in the markets, and maybe in a year from now I'll take that money out of there. But Terris, yes, Isla, yes. What are you saying? Theo, welcome. There's a problem with the pre-order this time. Yeah, they're having some issues with the pre-orders with their third-party payment system they're using. You'd think Blizzard would have their own payment system. They wouldn't require a third party to get involved, but that's why I'm waiting until Friday. Pre-order, Digital Deluxe Edition, hoping that everything dies down then. It's got to be exciting though if it's like a massive influx of pre-orders of what's caused an issue with the with their system that they've got running. Well, I think that's good news for Blizzard. I'm kind of, you know what? Yeah, they're going to give you some little perks. You're going to get some mounts and stuff like that. You're going to be able to have access to the new playable races before. But I'm not a huge fan of pre-order because they're already making a shit ton of money. They're just using the pre-order to offset their salaries while they're working on it. So, Savage Beast, what's all the hype about Bitcoin? Well, I mean, Bitcoin's going to be the currency of the future. It's the Star Trek type currency of the future. Getting away from paper currency and moving to a digital era. And it's decentralized, so it's not controlled by one government as to what the value is on it. So it's going to be the next phase of money. You know, we went from, you know, wood chips to metal coins to paper bills to you name it. We used to trade in precious metals, and we don't do that anymore. So now it's going to be precious digital bytes is what it's going to be worth. So your shirt looks like armor, does it? Hey, and it's not, the green on it is not going all awry from my my green screen, which is really weird. Like, it's just enough of a difference in the color. When I was in my other room, when I had this set up, just the lighting was a little bit different in there. Anytime I wore this shirt, like, my body would disappear. So, what are we at here? Terris, can I follow you? You're totally welcome to follow if you want. Brandon, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Okay, how many of these giblets have we? We've got one. Oh my god, we're gonna have to kill like 20 of these elder Mistveiled gorillas. This is kind of BS. A little bit BS. Oh, we got two. There we go. Two down. It's too far away. Two down. Raptor, welcome to the stream. Or Fanu the Paladin. Welcome. Good to see you. Things are quiet on the Twitch side tonight. We had a lot of people. Actually, I had a pretty decent amount of viewers on the Twitch side last night. It went out quite well, but we're picking up here on the YouTube side. Brandon got my character to 110. Grats, Brandon, for getting your character up to 110. Congratulations on that. It is a real sense of achievement when you nail your first toon to 110. You really, there is a sense of pride there. And then the next phase is getting your well, I don't know if you even need to get Pathfinder anymore now, even for Legion, let alone Draenor. I think they may have, with 7.35, I think they may have unlocked some of that flying stuff, which is a shame because that was a real sense of achievement too, when you did complete Pathfinder and you could start flying for the first time in Draenor and in Legion. Alright, more giblets. Bring on the giblets. So I would imagine, yeah, it might be the same way. I'll probably wait. I'm going to give it at least a week before I decide to pull the trigger on the new expansion. Getting the pre-order in there. Wait, so I can fly in Draenor if I didn't do Pathfinder? There's a possibility. I can't confirm that. Because, I mean, I had Pathfinder back when Draenor was the current expansion, so I haven't been able to get that confirmed yet. So I'd be messaging you. Where are you messaging me? I'm not getting the messages that you're sending through. If you're doing it through Discord, I have it closed during the stream. So if you're sending me messages through the Discord, Twyla, then that is why you will not be able to send me the messages. I always keep Discord closed during the stream just so that it's... I mean, I've got enough chats now with Twitch chat. No, in Battletag. Oh, I have... While you're in game, I shut off the Battletag messaging. I leave the BattleNet messaging system in up and open during the regular game, but let me see. Let me find my messages. Messages. Okay, there we are. Oh, well, it's just those messages. I don't see anything previous to that. I'd be messaging you now in Battletag. Those are the only messages I've got. Dalaran, yes. Yes, I'm on Dalaran. That is the server I'm on. Is there any other messages that are outstanding here? I'm going to quickly just go through them and make sure. Yes, they are. Perfect. Okay. I need to get closer. Okay, how many more giblets? Oh, we're actually done with the giblets now. We don't need any more of those. However, we got to go and get a named one, a named gorilla up here called Mock. We're going to go take Mock out. So, actually, Raptor, if you get a chance, you should make your way out to Draenor, mount up and see if you can fly now. Or go to a flight trainer first and see if you can purchase the flying for that. But I want to say there was talk that they were going to be removing that, so. It's too far away. Alright, somebody's already here beating on him, which is convenient. Raptor, that's what you're doing. You're going to go check it out. Excellent. Let me know if it's actually true. Hey, a repeatable quest. Gorilla Fang. Complete quest. What do we get for turning in a Gorilla Fang? Looks like nothing except for I think it actually starts an event, doesn't it? Waves of gorillas that come up here. I think you get something at the end of the waves of gorillas. Conda? What the hell are you casting at me? I don't think so. And now we have Mock the Savage. Well, we just killed Mock the Savage. What are we gonna kill him again for? Apparently you can do this over and over and over again if you want. In case once isn't enough. And complete. So yeah, if we really feel up to it, we can do the whole thing again. So why would we even bother? Why would anybody do that over and over and over again? Later. Makes no sense. Alright, let's cruise along here. We need to see if we can get another little passageway out along the coast here and go take care of some of these troll quests we've got hanging out here. I think there is actually a nice pathway here. Oh, I think we used to be able to run up this way, but maybe not now. Oh no, there's still a path. I'm just not running up the right road. I'm a scrub. Pick the right damn road. I know that with Pandaria, I was able to fly right away. I didn't have to pay for Pandaren flight, which I've had to do on all of my toons. So, well, I went to Draenor and I tried to fly and you can't. So you still need Pathfinder. So, with Missa Pandaria, it is confirmed, like on my Monk toon, when I was in Missa Pandaria when 7.3.5 came out, and I've always had to wait until the end of Missa Pandaria to be able to fly. Well, now I can fly as soon as I get there. So you must still have to get your Legion Pathfinder then. So my toon I'm running with you, with your son, and my toon's name is Lamoon. He's a Fury Warrior wielding 2 staves in cloth. Why are you a warrior in cloth and using staves? Staves. Brandon, my item level is 837. Well, you're getting there. You're getting there. You're going to get into Argus and start doing some of the Argus stuff, and you'll get some of that item level to start creeping up for you. Also, do your emissary quests, because you get decent drops out of doing the emissary quests as well. And you'll also get a chance for legendary drops from those emissary quests. And then, yeah, you'll be able to get 915 gear. Actually, you do Broken Shore. I think you can get like 855 or 870 gear from Broken Shore. So you'll be able to cruise along with being able to work at getting that all geared up. And really, it's not going to take you long, Brandon, to get that toon geared up. It is going to cruise by before you know it. Broken Shore stuff, do that first. And then once you're able to head up to Argus, and yeah, I would say within a few days you should be able to get like up to that 890 mark, close to 900 item level. And you'll really start, I think once you break like that 850 item level mark, 860, right around there, you're really going to see a noticeable improvement in your survivability and the amount of damage you're dealing. So, things to look forward to. Lots to look forward to. Okay, mining. I have not trained my mining yet. I gotta keep an eye on that because I'm gonna have to head to the city at some point and get that trained up. We got 9 more points to go. And it's not happening every point, so. Alright, so we're down here dealing with a bunch of Naga. We need to, I want to say, what's the first one here? The Formulation and the Outcast. Okay, there's some items that I think I have in my inventory that I'm supposed to be using for this. Teleports you back to Maywiki at the Explorers League dig site. That we don't need to do. Or maybe it's not this quest that I need to worry about. There's a message in a bottle out here that we're gonna go get. I need to get half-buried bottle. I think this actually leads to a quest where we got to find a bunch of them. Find the author of the message at Jajero Island in the Cape of Stranglethorn. So that is that island, I believe. Which that could be a challenging island to go out to. So when you play your druid, you should do the druid challenge. What is the druid challenge, please? Fill me in, Provonus. Feed me with your wealth of knowledge. Okay, so what do we got to get here? Deal with the Zenzel outcasts. Apparently, we just dealt with them. Complete quests. Use Zenzel's portal to enter Zul'Gurub. If you become lost or need to return to Zul'Gurub, speak with... Okay. We're gonna go back to Zelgurub again. When you play your druid, you should do the challenge. You gotta fill me in on the challenge. You're gonna give me a link or something, or some kind of details. You fly up to a really high height in flight form, then get out of flight and fall for a while, then jump back into flight form just before you hit the ground. If you die, you lose. I am getting my ass handed to me because of random mobs that are shooting me from a distance. And I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Flashlight, flashlight, flashlight. There we go. Okay, we're good now. We're good now. That got a little close. Probably a little bit too close, I'm thinking. Ren, I wonder if Canadian zombies moan. Hey. Hey. The portal is there. Yes, I gotta click on that portal to go up to... but I just needed to finish off one of those other quests first, though. I'm gonna get some heals in here first before I go that way. Provonis, I actually just did it without trying. I'm barely off the ground. Nice. Click. Alright, through the troll hole. We just went through the troll hole, which sounds like really freaking nasty. Destroy High Priestess, Jeklik body before Zenzil can resurrect her. If you become lost in your return, blah, blah, blah. If you become lost, how are we going to get lost? If that little raptor can make its way out of here, surely to God we can. And Theo, welcome to the stream, by the way. What's not nice? What's not nice? What did I miss? I'm sitting here getting Antor and Charhound on the Mount Journal. Guess who got that first drop of LFR? Alright, let me look this up now. Bear with me here. Mount Journal. Searching for... Orin Charhound. Oh, wow. That's actually kind of a beastly looking mount. Did you just get that? Nice. That is one freaky looking model. Congrats on that. Brandon says, when is your next 97 plus video? Oh, working on my monk. My next monk video is going to be tomorrow. That I'll be chipping away on the monk, trying to get closer. It's too far away. Okay, now I'm gonna have to actually wait for this to spawn. There we go. High Priestess complete. Apparently, I jumped in long enough to just pass through the portal to get one hit in. That's funny. Will H, I'm at 946, Awakening Essence, so close to being able to buy a legendary. Nice, congrats on that. As a Project 62, I cannot join a group. I have to run solo. You have to run solo as part of a Project 60 thing. So I can't group. You're welcome to follow around and whatnot, but as a Project 60, there's no grouping. Deal with Zenzil the Outcast, the High Priestess Vanaxis if you become lost, blah, blah, blah. Okay, not a problem. We gotta go run in here. We're basically gonna kill all these bosses without them actually being the bosses. So, yeah, tomorrow I'll be playing the monk again on the stream for tomorrow night, and probably Thursday night I'll be doing 2 nights worth of that stream. Deal with the High Priestess. Yeah, I'm working on dealing with the High Priestess, but there's nothing here to actually do. Hassan, welcome to the stream. Hey man, remember me? Yes, absolutely I do. Welcome to the stream. Zanzil teleported to another location. Okay, he's got to come up here because we can't let these guys get up here because they will resurrect the priestess. So we got to make sure all these mobs end up getting taken out, and then we got to take him out. But of course, there's more and more mobs coming. You can understand why this is supposed to be done as a raid, because you have groups that take care of the mobs because they're healing the priestess, which is what really sucks. Okay, we need Zenzil to go out so he can stop spawning these guys. Okay, he's disappeared. Now we got to kill all these mobs because they pretty much healed this priestess all the way back up again. This has got to be considered a group quest, and you're supposed to do it as a group, but we're going to try to get it solo. Zenzil teleported to another location. I'm going to let him just keep spawning, and I'm going to take out this priestess. Stop healing, you little bastard! Yeah, I really don't see how this is going to be possible by myself to stop them from healing. We're getting the priestess down now. We're getting there. We're making headway. Ah, so many mobs. No. They're all healing her. Ah, I don't think we're going to be able to do this. We got to be able to kill her. Why don't you just play vanilla WoW? Because I prefer to support Blizzard. I don't want to play on the free shards. I'm just going to keep playing on these ones. Oh, somebody else has actually showed up here. Excellent. We're actually going to be able to get this done now because I'll be able to take care of all the mobs while they kill the priestess. There. Done. If it wasn't for this other toon to show up here, we would have been at that forever, so. Falhausi, welcome to the stream again. And Outbreak showed up. Hello, Outbreak. Welcome. What? You killed me. That's kind of a bullshit quest that you end up getting murdered on it. However, we did get the quest completed, so I guess that's just the way it is. Hey, we can hearth back at this. Returns you to the Salty Sailor Tavern. Speak to the innkeeper in a different location. That takes us back to Booty Bay, so we can turn in that quest. Alright. Quest turn-in time. We got a couple of quests here that we can chime in on, and then we got to fly up to the dig site to turn in the rest of them. Of course, we got to find where all these quest givers are. Booty Bay is such a shitty laid out little town to try to find anything in. Oh, you know what? I bet you that quest giver is the one that's inside the little hut here. Yep, it is. There we are. Okay, that's the heart turn in. Oh, did we just get a chest piece upgrade? Yes, we did. Okay, I'll equip that. Thank you. Thank you for the new upgrade. Finally, some new gear. What does this look like? Is it just as shitty looking? Oh, it's starting to match up a little bit. It's not looking quite as horrific as the other one. Not quite as looking like a rainbow unicorn puked all over me, so. Okay, where are we heading to? See, Rebuke, you know, in that battle, Twyla, Rebuke, it's got such a long cooldown on it that they'd still get up there and be able to get the heals in. So, I mean, you'd be able to interrupt like one of them every 15 seconds. You need more DPS to be able to get that down. So it worked out well that other toon showed up for that quest. I guess it would have helped a tiny little bit to Rebuke, but. The end of the docks is where this other quest turn-in is that we got to go do. And then we got to get up to the flight point, the flight master up at the top there, and head up to the dig site. So I wonder if that's going to be trending tonight as everybody figures that the zombie apocalypse is going to be upon us because of this rare lunar event. We're all going to be doomed. Mass suicides. Complete quest. Bring Shaky's payment to Seawolf Kinley. And already we are 65% of the way through level 37. So we're cruising along at a pretty good pace. There's nothing wrong with this. Making good time. It is definitely slower, though, not having our heirloom gear, that's for sure.
Hey there.
And payment made. Another 4,700. Okay, obtain Mari's clubbed foot, Fritzel's ratchet torque wrench, and Emfram's jeweled mirror we gotta get. of which that is all out on this coastline, of which we can head out that way and start chipping away. No, we're going to go to that flight point. We're going to the dig site. Before I forget, we're going to hit, by the time we get those quests turned in, we should probably hit level 38, I would think. Oh, it'll be so nice to have a mount too. Need to find the right frickin' pathway. They could have, had this. It's about as most inconvenient location you could possibly think of to put the Flight Master.
Talk to me.
There's no real easy path to get to it. Explorer League dig site, that's where we're heading to. Alright. Turn in time. Coming in. Coming in. Land! Land! Please, land ho! A lot of back and forth flying with this. It's kind of a real pain in the rear end. Okay. Quest turn-in time. Eric Downing, are you being ambushed by Void Elves yet? Nope. Haven't had any ambush me yet. That'd really suck if it did happen. Okay, what are we going to go for here? Do we want boots as an upgrade, or do we want the... Well, definitely not the cloak. It's an intellect cloak. So the boots is... And we will equip them right away. They're a tiny bit of an upgrade. Not much, but it's enough. Every little bit helps, right? So...
How are you?
Quest turn in. And so this one is going to be a cloak or a ring, and the cloak is going to be an upgrade on this one.
Okay.
The Trolls of Zul'Gurub. That whole quest series is now complete. And we need to equip this new cloak. Oh, it's quite an upgrade too. Theo said, have you got any plans on playing Sea of Thieves? I've never even heard of Sea of Thieves, so I'm going to say no at this particular moment, but who knows? Let me actually look it up right now. Let's see what it's about. Sea of Thieves. What is that? Sea of Thieves... Found it look like it's a little bit on the cartoony side. I'm going to click the trailer on. Released in a announced trailer. We'll watch it on YouTube, but I'm going to have it muted here so that I don't get any copyright issues. Official Sea of Thieves get released trailer. Rare Staggering Stores, March 20th, 2018 is when it's supposed to be coming out. Find out more at xbox.com. Oh, is it a console game? If it's a console game, that's going to kind of blow. Kind of looks very console-ishy. Cartoony graphics, too. I get enough cartoony graphics. What the hell? You're like launching yourselves out of freaking cannons. Alright. Yeah, being that it's a console, I'm gonna see if there is any information about it being a release for PC. Oh, Xbox One and Windows 10, so it is going to be available for PC as well. It does look kind of like the graphics on it look pretty decent. I'm going to look into it more. I'm going to watch the trailer with, of course, the audio on it after the stream tonight, and then I can give you some more input as to whether that would be something I'd be interested in playing in. It's only a few months away, so it's... Actually, I guess it's 2 months away now. just under 2 months for that game's release. So, like I said earlier, I'm not a huge fan of pre-ordering games. I shouldn't have to pay. Like, I mean, if the game really sucks, the fact that I would dump into a pre-order for it, and I hate the way that like the entire game industry has moved that way. Because I've seen a lot of, especially console games, where they're like, oh, pre-order a game, and then they release like a kind of half-finished game, and then you have to buy the DLC content after. It's kind of a real, I don't know, you show me a polished, finished product that's got good reviews, and yeah, I'll spend the money on it. But none of this kind of half-assed completed games, so. Okay, we gotta head out to this coastline again, is where we're heading. I so want a mount. I need a mount. Not quite at level 38. 2 and a tiny fraction, 2 and 15%. 2 levels and 15% to go. And then we can start mounting again. Ah, I totally ran the wrong way. I don't know if there is actually a pathway through the hills here that'll get me out to the coast. We're going to see if we can find one. Actually, there might be a little path right through here to get us out to the shores. We got to get the club foot, torque wrench, and the jeweled mirror is what we're after out here. You know, I am interested in trying to find some different game content. I want to try to mix up the streams a little bit, not be just 100% World of Warcraft. Of course, when Battle for Azeroth comes out, yeah, that's going to be the focus for sure. But I'd like to throw in some mixes every once in a while. I thought about doing maybe a Portal stream here coming up in the near future. And playing some classic Portal. I think it'll be a lot of fun to bust into that and play it. Alright, so it looks like all these items that we gotta find are just out here along the coastline, so we're gonna cruise around out here and see what we can find. Taking out the occasional hunter on the way. Ooh, I'm already noticing a difference with the small, what have we got, 3 pieces of gear upgrade? I'm noticing a difference in this toon already in its DPS. When you get so dependent on heirlooms like it's been for so long, and I mean, with the gear auto leveling with you all the time as you continue along, you forget just how important it is to find these, get these quests done, get the loot you can get while you're out questing. Because if you don't, I mean, if you don't gather up this loot without it properly, it makes it a hell of a lot more of a grind. I mean, if you look at it just from our Iron Man challenge, how much longer it takes to kill things because we don't have any stat bonuses to go along with that toon. And granted, we're only level 16 so far on our Iron Man toon, so. Only level 16 on the Iron Man toon. Alright, so what is going to be hiding up here? This is going to be the jeweled mirror in here somewhere. Now, is it a drop off of one of these guys? It looks like there's a... oh, there's a guy patting around up here. I bet you that's who we got to get the jeweled mirror from. But they seem to be protected by a few Mistveil gorillas. You there? Fork over your mirror. Dish it over, let's go! And we got the mirror. Done. Okay, next item. Looks like we got somebody else that's patting around right here. So this is going to be the wrench that we're going to be after. Now, he's already flagged red to us, so It's not like we have to have a conversation with this guy. We just got to take him out. And done. We're going to grab the iron ore while we're at it here. See if we can get another point on our mining. 143. I really got to get the blacksmithing done. We are so far behind. I've been just saving all of the ore that this toon has gathered so far. So I've got a ton of blacksmithing that I got to get down on this guy. Alright, next item. Further down, we're going after the chest. And then it looks like we're going to be making a trip out to this island for the message in the bottle one. Anyone here play Minecraft on computer? I played a lot of Minecraft. I do play... I've been known to periodically play on gibcraft.com, which is a 18 plus server, and it's a survival, 100% survival, mostly vanilla server. There's some server side mods in there just for like in-game currency and stuff like that you can use to buy flying and buy various abilities while you're on the server. There are some increased weapons and stuff that have been added to the server, and different tool enchants and stuff like that. But it's all server-side stuff. You don't need any mods to be able to play on it. You can play it as 100% vanilla. I like to do like massive scale builds, and usually like medieval style building is what I prefer to do. I did try to stream one day, a day of just playing some Minecraft, and holy crap, did I ever get a huge amount of backlash from the stream community for the fact that I was playing Minecraft. Apparently they seem to think that it's a kids only game, but I don't think so. I really like the creative aspect, and some of the shit that you can build can be pretty impressive. One of the guys that plays on our server on Gibcraft, his building capabilities is just absolutely amazing what he can build. Completely blow you away. Like, he would easily, hands down, when Machinima was doing those build contests, castles and any of that type of stuff, if he had submitted some of his builds, I know he would have won them because they were just that kind of epic scale. Twilight said, I made my own server. Want to join it? Yes. At some point. Is it just a vanilla server, or are you playing modded? Is it like FTB? Like, I for small servers, I love doing some of like the technical builds. There's the technical, like going with Technic. I like the Feed the Beast stuff. There's actually the Yogg's Complete Pack was a lot of fun to play. Anything with the original Applied Energistics, not AE2, but the original one, I thought was a lot less grindy than AE2. AE2 made it so grindy now. It's definitely something I would consider. Just let me know what version of Minecraft it is.
You wish to speak? And
maybe at some point I could log in. There we go. We hit level 38 on our Project 60 toon. We're making our way to 60. We are really starting to move along now. So slay 5 stalkers we're going to get. So non-modded. So what version? Probably the latest build then. Is it the latest server you're running? Which is what, 112? I can't remember what it's been a while since I've played. So I don't even know what the latest one is. And is it a whitelisted server?
I need to get closer.
Hopefully you have it whitelisted. That way everybody and their dog doesn't jump on and start griefing. That's one thing I'm not a huge fan of, is anybody that does griefing. Okay, we're looking for stalkers, which I think are... There should be some panthers or something out here. Is that what it is? This is a small little chain. I want to say it's like a total of maybe 3 or 4 quests out here. I think, anyway. 1.12.2. There's a stalker. Yes, they are panthers. More panthers. One down. Crap ton more to go. View full. You need IP code to join. I will probably message you outside of game to get the IP so that you don't broadcast it across the entire world and across the entire YouTubes, because then of course you'll be DDoSed and then you won't have a Minecraft server very long. I've seen lots of people do that, inadvertently broadcast their IP of their server, and next thing you know, that server is not functioning anymore. And is it set to Twilight? Is it set to survival? Is it creative? What kind of server do you have? Give us more details on your server. Feed us more details. Alright, we need more panthers. We need 2 more of these stealth little bastards hiding around out here. There we go. They can see my battle tag chat because it shows up in the little chat window in the bottom. Actually, no, I think my body is in the way of battle chat window. So yeah, you can send it through BTag chat. So it's blocked by me, so nobody can see it. So you can send it through there. That's not a problem. Man, I think I'd have to read. I don't even think I have it downloaded and installed right now. It's been so long since I played. I have to run with a texture pack though. I hate running with stock textures.
Well met.
Complete quest. Obtain Puba's tiara, Puba's scepter, Puba's slippers, and Puba's diary from the apes on the island. So all these apes that are running around here are carting around a bunch of stuff. Pure survival, no mods, no host options, besides owner's coordinates. I will not be using it. There you go. You gotta have somebody that's op though, in case you end up getting stuck or you gotta delete something. So you want to make sure you do have a toon that's op and then just stay in survival mode. Did you create it in the Minecraft realms instead of just your own actually uploaded server? Is it a realm that you loaded? Because that's not your typical server IP. I have a server, like I've got a small little box that I had set up. It sits in my office that has a fiber connection connected to it, and it's got, I don't know, I think I got like 8 gigs of dedicated RAM on it. It's just a tiny little box. Got a remote desktop set up onto it that I can log in And I can load up just about any server I want to play on it and just run it in the console. So whether it's, you know, a custom server or an FTP server, I can get them loaded on there, a vanilla server. The custom ones take a little bit more to be able to get working than what the vanilla ones do. Okay, have we been getting any of these drops? So the only thing we need now is just the diary is the last piece. It's actually been a pretty reasonable drop rate for these. So no, it's not one of the realms then? The IP, it doesn't make sense. Actual server, that's a name. That's the name for the actual server. There's got to be an IP associated to it.
It's too far away.
Complete quests. Have you had anybody been able to log into it from the outside world yet?
I need to get closer.
Come on, give me the diary. Still no diary. Damn you. We're getting lots of kills in anyway. Oh, there you go. You got the rest of it in there. That makes more sense. That does make more sense now. So are you hosting that on your own box, or are you paying for like a hosted server somewhere? Or are you hosting that on your own PC? And there we got the diary. Okay, that quest is now complete. We'll step it out to the next one. Stepping out the quests. Oh man, things are still grinding along here a little bit. We are only 12% of the way done. And dead. We need to find a nice little area where the mobs just respawn quick and just start grind killing. Because at 470 XP a kill, it doesn't take long to be able to cruise up with our rested XP here.
What brings you here?
Complete quest, and what do we get? 6,400. You're hosting it on your PC. Slaying King Makla and obtain the Shackle Key.
We shall meet again.
This, I want to believe, is going to be kind of up on this hillside over here. No, it's not. It's not. Binsky, welcome to the stream. So how are you enjoying the updated levels? For this toon, it's absolutely fantastic. I have not, in all the toons that I've been quest leveling so far, I have not gone through any of... Holy shit, that's a huge monkey. I have not gone through a lot of these zones, so it's nice now that I can kind of just pick and choose my zones and do the leveling as I go. And it works, like, it hasn't been a difficult challenge with doing the Project 60 toon at all. I think it's been fairly easy to do our leveling, so I would say it's been a real positive outlook for sure here. Alright, so we got the key now. We can go and turn that in. I'm going to just ignore the ore over there. For Project 60, it's been really good. Now, with that said, with the Iron Man challenge, I think it's going to start sucking here really quick. Like, I've got a level 17 Iron Man toon that I started. My first Iron Man toon died at level 15 in a horrific fiery mess. So I did create another one. We went from level 1 to 11 on the first day, and 11 to 16 on the second day. And have been able to survive. The leveling, of course, is going to slow down a lot, but Project 60 used to be able to just get away with going and doing green level quests that are, you know, 2, 3, 4 levels below you and going and killing mobs that are 4 levels below you, and you'd be able to survive. Well, now you don't have that option anymore. So Project 60's made it a hell of a lot more difficult for sure. So, is it something that retail has been lacking? I think they ignored leveling for far too long. You're absolutely right, Bidsky. Leveling has been kind of just, you know, they've been focusing on everybody blast their toon to endgame, blast their toon to a point they want to use it for PvP, and they've been ignoring the content that is out here every day for people to go and solo and enjoy. Which is why I've been focusing on these streams. I enjoy going out here and chilling and doing these quests, so it's nice to get back into these zones and do them. And it really has not been a grind. I could level toons all day, every day. And being that I'm yakking with you guys, the time just cruises right by and I don't even know what's happening. We got 41 seconds till our hearth is up, so let's just kill a couple more things while we're out here. While we're waiting for that timer to go. Actually, I think the time's going to go before I end up seeing anything here to kill. Of which it is. We're like 20 seconds away. It's time for a good swig of tea then. I think they must have had this zone scaling thing in the works for a while, because you think Draenor had already basically had that built into their system with the zone scaling as you leveled. Of course, Legion was a really big focus that you could actually choose from all of the 4 main zones. You could go and choose and start your leveling in. I think that's an absolutely fantastic thing they did. And it's just going to keep being that way. That's going to be the norm for any future expansions. Did you get a ring from that last quest you turned in? I don't know, did I? I didn't even look at the reward. Yeah, I did get a ring. I can equip that ring. No, I didn't. I got a helm. Never mind. It was a helm. It's a crown. A plate crown. Plus 8 strength. And plus 12 stamina. So it's a tiny bit of an upgrade. So that's what we got now, is we're going to cruise around with a stupid little crown on our head now. And my toon shows my age quite lovely. So you pre-order BOA today. I have not pre-ordered. And the main reason for that is, I mean, they've got a big message on the bottom of the launcher that says, yeah, we're having some issues. We're trying to get it fixed. So I'm going to wait till they get the kinks worked out of that. I see there's another patch for tomorrow. What the hell's the deal with that? They patched today, or not patched, but a maintenance day. They had to do maintenance today. They did maintenance last Friday. They did maintenance the Tuesday before that. They're doing another maintenance round today. There's a lot of things that are broken, I think. They've got some splaining to do. They got some fixing. Alright, let's go hearth back and turn in some quests. Back to Booty Bay. Alright, first things first on the old quest turn-ins here is we are heading into this room? No, this one. Maybe. Yep, this one.
Can I help you?
Complete quest! And
Be careful.
we got a new shield that isn't frickin' pink. Amazing! Not much of an upgrade. A little bit of parry added to it. That's about it. So, Eric, if you choose to level an allied race, which will be the first in probably Lightforged Draenei, probably. If it's going to be a horde, I'm probably going to go with a Zanbalari troll. Will be the first one that I'll do some leveling on for the new races that come about. About, not a boot. About. First mate Kraz wants you to check the cove north of Booty Bay. Well, that's a pretty generic quest. Yeah, just go check that. Go over there and check that. You're not going to find any trouble. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
You need something?
Binsky, it's a big patch, and things are going to go wrong. Blizzard does not get enough credit for the servers they run. Any other company managing the tech that Blizz does would probably fail. A boot, Ren, bite me. It's not a boot, it's a bout. Purchase a crate from Grade E Meats from Kelsey Yance, and what just went on my phone? My phone just went cray. Every email that could happen just happened there. Except... where are we at here? So, you know what? Blizzard's been doing this long enough now. I think they should have a lot of the kinks kind of... I mean, yeah, there's going to be some glitches, yes. But it seems to be doing a lot of maintenance. Like, they had a lot of issues. I don't think they had this zone leveling thing in the works long enough in beta before they rolled it out. And I think that's kind of what's hurting them a little bit on it. Is I think they just jumped the gun on released it too early. My personal opinion. My opinion, you know, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one, so. But yeah, you know, they've been doing this for 13 years now. They kind of wrote the book on how to roll things out. There should be a little bit of a minimal. I mean, things like payment systems not working for their pre-order purchase. That to me seems like it's kind of a noob mistake. They kind of shit the bed on that one a little bit. So, all right, a crate grade E meats. That just is freaking. Let's get the scrapings off the ground is what we had to pick up for that. What else we got to get? A crate of verbos. So port. We got to get some port. Oh, anybody that wants to do the invasion right now, they Val'Sharah is currently under the Legion invasion. So if you are questing still and working on a toon, getting it to 110, those are massive XP that you can get from those. So I'm assuming that this port we got to get is going to be inside the inn to be able to purchase it. Let me guess. From the drink. So what do we got here? Cherry brew, refreshing spring water. Finding the port. Okay, apparently not. What do we got to get? Where do we get that from? Giant's Feast. From Whiskey Slim. Where is Whiskey Slim? Which one of these dudes is Whiskey Slim? There's Whiskey Slim right there.
Hi, you're a tall one.
Oh, and that's all he sells is that port. So Eric said, my first allied race will be the Light Forged Draenei too, actually. The racials work well with being a warrior.
Alrighty then.
I just hope that their starting zone quests aren't as shit as what the regular Draenei starting zones are. There's so many gather quests. Go kill 5,000 of these to get one drop. It's kind of a pain in the ass. It's enough to make you grumpy. We are now sitting at 43% of the way through 38. 39's the goal tonight. Ah, man, I don't know if we're going to hit it. I don't know if we're going to hit it. We might not get there. So if you guys get a chance, please hit a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and follow if you're watching on Twitch. That would be fantastic if you could. Bring the giant crate of giant food to Captain Smolt's lifeboat, then use it to summon and kill Nogalash. So, alright, which boat we gotta do? Where be the boat? Boat to Ratchet is out there. We're looking for a lifeboat. We're going to actually dive into this quest a little bit more. Take this food, Put it on the old lifeboat southeast of here along the coast. South? South is that way. Let's face the right way. Southeast of here. So somewhere out along this coastline, there's going to be an old bitched out boat that we need. An old bitched out boat. Yeah, but they're going to have some type of... They don't really have a starting zone, but you're going to have some type of initial quests where you start leveling those toons. I imagine, like, I don't even know if they're going to have, like, level 1 to whatever quests, or if those toons are available at X a level and above, if they start at level 20 or something, I don't know, or they start at level 100. Who knows? I really get the distinct impression that we are not... That's where we gotta go, but where the fuck's the boat? There's no boat out there. So from the docks at Booty Bay, south and east is this way. So, no, it's this way. South and east. Oh, I bet you it's the boat that's sitting right out here on this far coastline. I'm like totally going the wrong way. We'll swim over. We'll get back. We're going to have to like run out of Booty Bay, go around this way, cut back down here. There'll be a boat here that we then take across. That's what it'll have to be. Having a case of the Tuesdays. Of which today we did Taco Tuesday. How many of you actually participate in Taco Tuesday? Nice homemade tacos. All chopped up. All fresh materials. None of this rolled up crap that you get in a freezer and throw in a microwave. We only do it like once every couple of months or something like that. Something a little bit different. It's super easy to do. When you're working, you know, crazy hours, to have a quick option to make for dinner. Oh, fuck. I didn't pay attention. Damn you, Terris, you're making me want a taco. Excellent. You've got the munchies. It's okay, I just ran off the fucking dock. Cause I be a scrub. It's gonna take us an hour to get to this point where we can freaking get out of here and go do that. Theo says, I have pizza Tuesday. Pizza does Tuesday. I mean, I guess it works, but I guess there is no day that begins in P, so. Alright, finally we're going to stumble our way out of here. We might as well go and take care of these quests out in this little cove over here. Seeing as we're out and about this way. Alright, that song's driving me batshit crazy. Thank you for the crappy royalty-free music, Google. Can somebody please make some decent royalty-free music that you don't have to have a shit ton, half a page of licensing added to every video that you post? Alright, we're almost here to where... Oh, there's a little turn-in point right there. So we'll just clear out this little camp here. We'll turn in whatever we need to turn in here. Apparently I'm going to randomly pull everything that's here too. Clicky clicky. Complete quest. Alright, report your findings to first mates Kraz and Booty Bay. We're now at 53%, creeping closer.
I'm out of range.
Stabbed him in the back as he's running away. I don't know if that's very Paladin-esque. I think that's probably a little bit of dirty pool is what that is. If you're going to run away, I'm going to stab you in the back. The Wild Shore. Now somewhere along here, I'm pretty sure there's a boat we got to click on. If not, we're just going to walk over there and click on the crate and get things going. Because clearly I seem to be too stupid to figure out where the lifeboat is that we got to take to get over there. Which I'm starting to lean that way. Apparently I'm not the brightest, sharpest tool in the shed. Now hopefully it'll actually let us complete the quest without taking the boat. Oh, there's the boat right there. Never mind. We've got the boat. A ruined lifeboat. Really, this thing here is going to float us to where we need to go. Oh, this can't be good. This can't be good at all. Place the food and drink inside the lifeboat. Oh, here he comes. Okay, good. We don't have to get in the boat. Thank God, because that thing looks sketch as hell. Nagalash, come on. Looking forward to actually going out and doing the quests here. I think you got to use like a cannon or something. And you take out the dudes that are all chilling around there.
It's too far away.
We lured you up with some really shitty meat and some port. Done! Another quest completed. And now another long run all the way back to Booty Bay. Fuck. Why? Why? Too much running. I need a mount. We even got shit for experience for that too. We didn't even go up 1% from killing that guy. It's just not fair. This goal of 39 is getting farther and farther away because it's taking us forever to get from quest point to quest point. I think this will be the last time I quest in the Cape of Stranglethorn, because it is such a pain in the ass to move around in this zone. Way too much back and forth. where would we be heading after this? I would think, you know, we could probably go do Red Ridge, because of course all the quests there are going to be... Or did we already finish Red Ridge? I'm trying to think which way we went on this tune. I know that we did Duskwood. I think we did some of the quests in Red Ridge. Walkman124, welcome to the stream. Allied races are upon us, and howdy. Yeah, the new races are coming. You get your pre-order, you'll be able to start working towards getting those races unlocked. That rat just pissed me off. It needed to go. Okay. This quest turn in right here. Hey, we actually gained rep in here. These guys aren't yellow to us anymore. They're friendly now. Report to planned blood sale attack. Baron, we're going to go report to plan the attack. That is that dude right up on the end of the boat there. So we head up towards the inn. But I'm going to head down to the end of the docks here first and turn in that quest. Oh, it feels like all I've been doing is walking this freaking... these levels out.
Hey there.
Have to go and check on the moon soon and see how that whole super blue blood moon's carrying on out there. Kill Mockrash the Cleaver at Zenero's Point.
Be careful.
Which I'm pretty sure is that guy. So we'll go take care of that first here. Bullseye! Yeah, I think I'd like to get into playing a game that's got some better some better water graphics, and really give this video card a run for its money and let it see what it's capable of doing. Because this game just doesn't cut it. It doesn't even know how to use 8 gigs of memory. Alright, we're taking this guy out now. He's level 40. He's 2 levels up on us. That's non-elite, and of course we're allowed to actually have gear, so that helps. Only the gear we found, though. Nothing bought, nothing crafted, nothing heirloom. Done like dinner. You want better water graphics, Terrace? Go get Arma 3. That I might have to check out. I know that Age of Conan had some fantastic water graphics in it, but the game was shit. First 20 levels was good, and then after that I went to blow. I was so stoked on Age of Conan that I bought like the collector's edition for it, the whole works, because I really thought that it was going to be the WoW replacement when it first came out. And literally that opening island, because I played it on beta, and the opening island was just fantastic. So of course I bought the collector's edition when it came out, and jumped into it right away and was totally in love with that game. And then right after you hit level 20 and you leave Tortage Island, everything went to shit. The game was just absolute trash out of that. Morning, Terrorist. Did you get a new video card, and which one? Yes, I got a MSI GTX 1070 Armor Overclock is the card that I'm running right now. Arma 3 is a military simulation game. I got to run a unit up if you ever get it. And it's free to play too, Arma 3. I want to say that that's that army simulation game. I believe that's free to play, and it was actually built by, or it's promoted by the U.S. military, if I remember correctly on that game. Okay, we need to go up this way because we got to go talk to the guy up there. Fuck you, it's better than mine. Wow, Swink, that's kind of harsh. That's harsh. I didn't blow the money on a 1080 because the 1080 or the 1080 Ti, it's just too expensive. And the 1070 Ti, it actually does lower hash rates than what the 1070 does for Bitcoin mining. So I didn't go that route either. So. You said no, it's like $20 or so on Steam. Okay, so it's not the game that I'm thinking of then. Because there is a army simulation game that's actually promoted by the U.S. Army that is free to play. I'd have to do some digging to see which one that is, but... Bloodsail Buccaneers attack Booty Bay, blah, blah, blah. Complete quests. Alright, kill 8 Bloodsail Sea Dogs, 8 Bloodsail Elder Magi, and then bring back the Bloodsail charts and the Bloodsail orders. We gotta frickin' run all the way back here again. Ah, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's too many. America's Army. Daniel T, thank you for that. Yes, that is absolutely right. America's Army's $40 on Steam. All right, time to load up Steam. Let's see what's out there. Of course, that's all on, what, US rates? Let's see what we got to pay with our shitty exchange. Be like a whole Bitcoin to buy it or something. Steam taking forever to load up here. Close. Store, and we are searching. So, Arma 3. Arma 3 is $54.99 Canadian. Oh, man. That's brutal. America's Army Proving Grounds is developer U.S. Army and mostly positive reviews. Free to play, 100% free to play. That might be something to try playing too. Where'd my WoW window go? There it goes. Undergods. Decline. Ooh, there's a quest. Oh, fuck. I just ran off the docks again. I saw a little quest marker pop up. Got excited and ran off the goddamn dock again. I spend more time in the water in Booty Bay than I actually do on the frickin' on the docks. $54.99. Holy shitty exchange rate. Canadians get screwed on game prices. Alright, where is this? This quest must be up a level. Up a level. Alright, complete quest.
Can I help you? See you around.
Hey, we got some new legs out of that, didn't we? We got some new gear. Oh, it's only green level to us. 38. It's a slight upgrade. Strength, stamina. We lose some crit though, but the stamina is good because it gets us more health. It's not much better. It's only like $13 more than us. Still, 13 bucks is 13 bucks. Well, that and, you know, I've been eyeing up wanting to get PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds too, and it's like another $40 title too. Swank, I just bought a 1400 hertz monitor. What cable should I use to achieve that? I've got a GTX 1063 gig. Probably you want to go DisplayPort to DVI or DisplayPort to HDMI. Is what you would want to run from your direct HDMI to HDMI. You should be able to get your 14 hertz, but definitely go with a better, like, don't get a dollar store HDMI cable. Spend a few bucks on it, but don't break the bank. I mean, if you're a 6-foot cable, if you're spending like 25 bucks, you're probably getting a decent cable for it. I've heard some bad rap about PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. I have heard that they're having, that there's a little bit of issues with the amount of, like, they don't have defined server groups for countries. And so they're finding that there's been a lot of bleed over from other countries coming over to the US servers, and US players going over to the other country servers, and just doing like a lot of trolling and crap on there. It sounds like to me like for everybody that I've talked to with PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is they love the game is fantastic to play for about 20-40 hours of gameplay, and then after that it just kind of loses interest and you end up shelving it and not playing it again. So that's why I've been on the fence. I mean, it's only 38 bucks for it, but I've been kind of on the fence for it. But I've seen some great streams that have been, it looks like it's been a lot of fun to play, but their server defining areas have been issues, and there's been a lot of hacks too. A lot of people that are using add-ons for cheats, which is, I mean, why frickin' bother? If you've got to play a game with a bunch of cheats in it, what is the point? There's literally no point. Just to say you're the best at cheating, I guess. I mean, what do you really get to brag about if you have to use cheats to be able to finish a game, or to to defeat everybody that's on there? So I'm hoping that they do find a way to kind of streamline that and fix that a little bit to get rid of the cheat bots and stuff. I think they should just lock it down and not allow mods, period. And then if there's foreign code, they just block the client from connecting. If there's a foreign script running or foreign code running, then they should be able to do something to stop that. But then it comes down to, what do they care if they're selling games? If people are buying the game and all they're worried about is the bottom dollar, and if they're not overly concerned about the longevity of the game, then... Because there are a lot of game developers throughout that, they'll put out something that does a massive push of sales, they make their money back on it plus some, and then they just forget about it after that. Once they've made their money, they don't kind of care about keeping it going and developing it and fixing things, because they've already got your money. So now I'm not saying that that's what the developers for PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds are doing, but it could be an issue. Okay, I know we have a quest out here to kill these guys, but why is it not tracking at all? Oh, sea dogs, and it's not... Hey, wait, you know what? It said Magi in that quest, but now it's saying Elder Magus slain. So that's actually kind of bullshit. I think this quest might actually be broken, because I want to say it said it Raiders and Magi we had to kill. Because this area here is all... Oh, this one's just for keep an eye out for Dritz's eye. So I guess that's what these guys are going to drop. Maybe it was right. Maybe it was right. Maybe I'm on crack. I mean, I could be. Who knows? Who knows what I stirred in my tea? Okay, that's done. We're going to go head down further along this coastline, and that's where the other guys are that we got to kill. Is they're just kind of tucked in down this way. There's one of the elders right there. What's the deal with this guy? He wasn't here earlier when we were out here.
What can I do for you?
Have you seen the rum? Yeah. Can't seem to find it anywhere.
Have a good one.
So he's just a drunk sailor that's lost his booze. They need to end that with R because he's a pirate, right? But they didn't. They didn't. They totally missed that out. All right, where are we sitting now? We are 78. We're starting to cruise along now. Excellent. I can see 79 in the horizon. 79, 39 in the horizon. I got confused because 79 or 78% is where we're at. Level 39 is what we're approaching. Ah, that guy got... Oh no, the orders, they respawned. Nice! We got the attack plans. There's more stuff we gotta get though. I think back in the day too, there used to be a quest out here where you had to get like tobacco boxes. But I think that was pre-Cataclysm. Yo, she-dogs! I'm gonna tag everything because this guy's running around and freaking tagging everything, so I'm gonna do the same damn thing so that we can get credit for all these before they all die and we don't get credit for it. Because this is exactly what's happening is these guys, they quickly ran through the whole camp, tagged them all. Yes, please. Try to stay close enough to them so that we don't drop aggro. Grab the plans, move along. Alright, so the Magi are all done. Now it's just Sea Dogs. Which I think we gotta head out further to the boat to get that. Oh, we got some loot over here that we didn't get. Well, we'll take out one more Magi, and then we'll head out to the ships. Actually, it does not look like the ships have them. There's one little spot on that island out there where the Sea Dogs could spawn. So we'll just keep working the coastline here. I guarantee you what it is these guys probably share a spawn point. Yeah, because there's a Sea Dog that just spawned back here. That's okay, we're doing some good XP grinding. Want some tailoring supplies? There's a tailoring vendor out here. Kind of an odd place for a tailor vendor to be hanging. Well, I guess not if you're repairing sails or stuff.
It's too far away.
There's another Sea Dog. How many more of them we need? We need 4 more of these guys. Oh, I got stunned. Bring on the Sea Dogs. We're gonna head over to the other camp because I think there might be a better spawn rate over there. There's too many mages around here. And it's all freaking mages, every single one of these. How rude. There's the Sea Dog. No, he's mine. You no takey. Too more of the bastards we need. There's one. Chilling. He's gonna make it. Now we got an extra mob to kill. Grind away at the rep though. We're getting lots of Booty Bay, Gadgetzan, Ratchet, Everlook, Bloodsail, Buccaneer rep decreasing. Terris, where are you at? I'm gonna come say hello. I am out on the coastline just behind Booty Bay. Is where I'm chilling. Trying to find one more Sea Dog. One more. That's it. I'm gonna grab the gold that's here though. I'm kind of done with mages. Better chance of them spawning around here. 84%. We're ever so close to creeping to the point that we need. Put this toon to bed for another week. What a shitty spawn rate. My God. I could swim all the way out to that island if I wanted to. That's somewhere out there. Trucking along again, I see. Yeah, Eric, we're kind of cruising along. Of course, we're just fucking walking right now as we're waiting for we need one more Sea Dog to spawn. I know as soon as I walk away. Oh no, that's the one right there. I couldn't get to it in time. Oh no, that's the timeline, or the line thief is what that is. That wasn't a Sea Dog. You know what? Oh, is there an actual bench here? Of course not. Slash sit. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna wait for the little bastard to show up. One way or another. We've got everything else except for that one Sea Dog we gotta get. And then that's the long run back into Booty Bay again. Oh, it's such a soothing fire to chill at. Oh, and then I stand right in it. Oh my God, it's so hot. Oh, why am I dying? See, this is a replay of my my first Iron Man toon. Yeah, this is how it ended up. Dead and in the fire. This is another guy coming out here to look for these Sea Dogs to kill. Good luck. Try to get them to spawn. Nice. Nice little kite you're cruising around in. Oh, is that a Sea Dog? Hey, finally! Somebody's going to kill him before I get there. Nope, not happening. Done. Quest is complete, and we're going to hearth because I'm not running all the way around again. Because, hello, takes forever. Are these two quests going to be enough? Are they going to be us hitting level 39? Oh, there's another quest. What do you got for us? Deep in Booty Bay, or Deeg in Booty Bay wants you to bring him 15 tiny heaps of snuff. Fuck. That's from all those bastards out there on the coastline. Why? Why didn't I just turn around and run back into that building when we got this quest? I bet you it unlocked as soon as we got that. So we got to go back and kill all those guys again. Fuck my life. Why? All right. We are getting a breastplate for this. Report to Yancey Grilson at the waterfall north of Booty Bay. Which we can do. We gotta go all the way back there again. We got a new chest piece though. Is it an upgrade? Level 38. It's 8 strength. It's 12 stamina. But nothing for... It's actually not an upgrade for us. The only thing it is item level increase. But the rest... Oh, and 1 armor piece. Yeah. We're not equipping that. I'm going to keep the parry. We're not equipping that damn thing. Damn. I have to go back and kill all those guys again. That is one freaky looking spider. No thanks. Okay, piss off with your mount that looks freaking awesome. Fanu, the Paladin, you're in the way. I can't see. It is an awesome looking mount, though. You should be proud to cart that guy around. That is so sick looking. You should be proud of that. Really freaking weird looking too. Definitely unique.
Be careful.
It's not just a repurposed skin of one of the other models. I think it's actually a little piece of every model that's ever been made, all glued into a new model. It's so crazy. Alright, so now we're going to go back and grind out these frickin' Bloodsail Buccaneers again and go kill them. I was hoping that they would work for this little camp that's right here, but no, it doesn't. What are we at? We're like 2% away from 39. We're going to go finish up this quest, and I think that's going to call it for the night. We'll hit 40 just by killing the mobs out here. It's the Fellhounds of Saragus mount from the raids. Yeah, Raptor got it earlier, and he's currently showing it off here around us. Got a Bloodsail Trader on the hill. Of course, all these guys are completely destroyed. The ones on the ship count for these, though, so we might go out to the boats and go kill those guys off. And we'll get the tobacco that we need out there. Chewing tobacco is what snuff is, in case you guys didn't know. No! No, Raptor, no! Because now I can't loot. And I need to loot.
It's too far away.
Ah! Who else got... Was that you again? Was that you again? You're not helping the loot factor. If you kill them, I can't get the quest item that I need. Hey, look, what's over there on the boat? Ah, dude, seriously, you're not helping. I'm just gonna lay here and sleep. Oh, and you teabag me. Thanks. Thanks.
I'm out of range.
Teabagged for hazardous news.
I need to get close.
Oh, and it's not even going to be 100% drop rate. This is BS. Oh, at least we get more than 1 per kill. So, okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. Is he trolling you? Raptor usually doesn't troll too much. But I mean, I did lay down on the ground, so I deserve to get teabagged for that, I guess. No! Stop it! Where are we at? We got 6 of them done. Need more. It looks like it's the mages that got them. Okay, that one you can kill.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
8. 7 more to go.
I need to touch.
5 more. You know, it's funny, the spawn rate over here earlier was nuts for the mages, and now there's nothing. Respawn. Alright, heading out to the boats. Ah, screw that, it takes too long to swim. Too long to swim.
I'm out of range.
No drop. Might as well clean out some inventory while we're here.
How are you?
Why didn't you auto sell my grays? What the hell? Oh wait, I want to buy back that rum for a second. Just in case I can turn that rum into that guy that's out there. "Oh, are you shooting a rum?" No drop.
It's too far away.
There we go, we're done. Excellent. And here I was going to mount up and go back. But I can't. Feel free to kill them all if you want now. I have the quest completed. What the f... Okay, that's one way of doing it. And we are now 1% of the way through 39. We are less than a level away from being able to mount. Hallelujah. Of course, we're going to go all the way back to Stormwind to train it.
I need to get closer.
Oh, fuck. These long walks are brutal. This zone sucks. I'm never coming back to the Cape of Stranglethorn again. If I ever get it in my head that, oh, hey, I should go level down here. I haven't done it in a while. Somebody bitch slap me, please. Please bitch slap me. Alright. We are approaching our quest turn in. Not. I can't even accept a ride from somebody that's got a mount because it breaks the rules for Project 60. And then as soon as we hit level 40, all we can get is just the shitty mount. We can't even use any good mounts. Some little shitty mount we got to crawl around on, which is, I mean, it's still going to be better than walking, but not much. Fucking the quest turn in is all the way back at the end too. And of course our hearth is still 20 minutes away. But, excuse me, at least we hit level 39. That was the goal for tonight. We managed to accomplish that. Also managed to choke myself to death, too. Oh, we've made it back to the inn. Upstairs. And turn-in time.
Here there. Off with you.
There we go. We've got another achievement for Booty Bay done. And we have now just the quest to head up to the waterfall, which we will continue next time on this one. And then there's like a few more quests up there, and then I think that pretty much wraps up the zone. I think it's gonna, they'll open up some quests where we got to go out and kill some guys out on the ships out here. And I think that's pretty much about it. We're pretty much nailed everything else that needed to get done, so we'll head to that waterfall next time. But we've reached the end of another stream. Thank you all for watching. You guys have a chill Tuesday night. If you happen to be up in the middle of the night, make sure you check out our little lunar event that's happening. I think it's going to be quite the thing to see. If you happen to have some clear skies, we're supposed to get some snow tonight, so I don't even know if we're actually going to be able to see it, but I will most likely take a peek out and see what's going on. So with that said, you guys have a good night, and we will catch you next time.